And it is this, the area of trapezoids. God bless you one and all. And if you remember what a trapezoid looks like, it looks like this. This is your generic trapezoid. And let's say this is 12 and this is 6. And this is 4 and this is 5. Here is the formula for you to write down for Mr. Trapezoid. The area of a trap equals 1/2 base sub 1 plus base sub 2 times height. If those don't make sense, that's good because we haven't talked about it yet. First of all, let's remember in math and whatever, when you're talking about bases and heights, what you have to remember, base and height is always, in a triangle you talk about base and height, they are always, Kayleen? Right angles. Base and height have to be right angles. This 5 is not a height. This 4 is a height. And then the two bases, ladies and gentlemen, are the two parallel lines. And it doesn't matter which one you call base 1, base 2. Again, remember, subscripts are not numbers. This is not b squared. It's just two different ways to label. Those are both baselines. You could count either one of them as a base. So filling in the blanks here, area of the trapezoid is 1/2 of, it doesn't matter which one you call base 1, base 2, they're interchangeable, 12 plus 6 times the height, which has to be the line that forms the right angle with the bases, 4. So area equals 1/2 of 18 times 4. And remember, once you get to this point, this is all multiplication, so it doesn't matter what order you do it. You could take half of 4, multiply by 18, you could take half of 18, multiply that by 4. You can multiply 4 times 18 and take half of that. Either way, any of those ways, you are going to get 36 for your answer. And whatever that is, inches squared. You want me to do it both ways? Half of 18 is 9, 9 times 4 is 36. Half of 4 is 2, 2 times 18 is 36. 4 times 8 is 72, cut in half is 36. Either way, you get 36. Look at that. Questions, problems, concerns? We'll do another one, but some of you are looking at me like that don't make no sense. I don't need the 5 here at all. I just do that in there so you kind of look at it and say, why did you put the 5 there? You only need the two parallel lines and the height to find it. Here's another, for example. Sometimes trapezoids look like this. And you already have your right angle there. Let's say this is 20, and this is 10, and this is 12, and that is 8. Your area of your trapezoid is 1/2 base 1 plus base 2 times height. Please always write those formulas down. It's just good for you to get in that habit. So area equals 1/2. What are my two bases there, Alex?
10 and 20.
You got the two parallel lines, 10 and 20. And my height in this case would be, Cameron Atkins, 12. And it's all about 10 plus 20 is 30. If you were doing this problem, which one would you multiply by first? Mia Schwartz. What would be the easiest way to do this problem? Would you multiply 30 times 12 and then cut it in half? Would you take half of 30 and multiply that by 12? Or would you take half of 12 and multiply that by 30? I wouldn't, just because that's not. I guess you could. Madison, what would you do? I'd cut 12 in half, because 6 times 30 is pretty easy to do. I guess 360 cut in half is not that bad. Half of 12 is 6, 6 times 30 is 180, whatever that is, inches squared. Again, stop me if that doesn't make any sense, somebody please. People don't care how much you know until you know how much they care. Oh,
So could we split the answer?
I don't know what that means.
Like, once we got 360, we would split that.
Yeah. I'm just saying, to me, it's easier to multiply by 6 than it is to multiply 30 times 12 and then that. David?
Can you cut 30 in half and multiply by 12?
Yeah, you'll still get 180, guaranteed. Alex?
Before you go multiplying, can you cut one of the heights or the bases before you start the multiplication?
No. That you cannot do. You could not, at this point, take half of 10 and say 25 times 12 will give you 300. That's why it's in parentheses. Parentheses have to be done first. Now, you could cut both of them in half, if that's really what you wanted to do, and go 5 plus 10 is 15, and get that, but you can't. It's never a good idea to, well, distributive property would have looked there. Yes. Other ones? Carry on, my wayward soul. Yeah, that'll be fun and exciting, I think. Is that the